Hello everyone, my name is Rich Stadler, and I would like to tell you a little about our company BilletSPIN, which started in the early part of 2015. But to tell this story properly, we need to go back to 1986, when my dad, Jim Stadler, started J. Stadler Machine. Here at J. Stadler Machine, we have over 30 employees and over 20 CNC machines. This is our saw department. We have two Behringer saws, this being the largest, which can handle up to a 24-inch diameter capacity. We also do flat lapping, which is not something many companies do, so it gives us a great opportunity to get a lot of work for that. Here are just two of our vertical machining centers, and these both have pallet changers, which are great for medium-sized production work. Come in very handy for doing families of parts. And then here are two of our horizontal machining centers, which are more for high production work, again doing families of parts, similar parts that are different sizes and shapes and stuff like that for similar customers. And then our last machine we're going to show you here is our multiplex. This is my brother-in-law Ben, and this is a high production lathe with live tooling. And the job you're looking at there, we ship about 500 a week of those. Now, to make sure we make good quality, this is our quality control room. We are ISO certified, so everything is documented and kept up to date, calibrated and all that. And here's our very first employee, Mao Lee. He has been working here since I was 13 years old and part of the family. Now, my dad retired in 2012, and my brother, my sister, and myself own the place. This is my brother, Dave. And of course, some of you know my sister, Lindsay. Now, BilletSPIN is part of J. Stadler Machine. I started it back in 2015, and it is a result of my dad always wanting us to make our own product. Now, back then I started out making dice, and then I shifted into making tops. The success was something none of us was prepared for. Besides myself, BilletSPIN has three amazing people that do a fantastic job. Now, I do all the designing, programming, and marketing. Jim does the machining, quality control, and spin testing. My daughter Evan just started today and has no idea what she'll be doing yet. And then we have the real driving force behind BilletSPIN, my beautiful wife Sue. She handles everything, including me. Now let's talk about the four machines that we use for BilletSPIN. This is a 4-axis CNC lathe with live tooling. And this is a 2-axis CNC lathe that's actually running right now, and this is making the second end of the bronze bushing for the pen mechanism. Now this is another 4-axis CNC lathe with live tooling, and this machine currently is running the first end of the bronze bushing of the pen mechanism. Here you can see some milling being done. And last but certainly not least is our Mazak Integrax i200. This is the second largest machine we own, and it is capable of full turning and full milling capabilities. As of right now, we are making pen bodies where we do the turning of the OD and milling the grip, as you can see here. But this machine is capable of pretty much anything. Now, once machining is done, we have a lot of different techniques that we use to get varying finishes. This is a vibratory deburring machine with ceramic media that we use for our stardust finish on our pen barrels. And then this is a wire wheel that we use for our end caps and nose caps on our sole pens. This is a sandblaster that we use on our tops, on our pens, on pretty much everything. And then this, of course, is our top secret oven that we use for different surface treatments, different colorings, and of course the top secret things we make here at BilletSPIN. Yeah, that's right, cookies. Now we use a lot of different materials, standard materials. Here are some exotic materials. That's some twist Damascus. Here we have some Timascus in varying patterns. This is Mokume. And now what you're going to see is carbo quartz. So we do a lot of things. We do standard materials as well, but there's just a little sampling of some of the different exotic materials that we use. Now here's our Damascus etching station. You can see brick Damascus and reptilian Damascus, and this is how we bring out those cool patterns. And then of course we have our titanium anodizing station, and this is a maelstrom outer collar. Thought we'd do a little coloring for you to see how this works. Very cool. So once the products are done, they're finished, they're assembled, tested, we bring them into our studio to get some wonderful pictures and videos so we can post them on social media for you guys to see. So this is the Billet Spin group on Facebook. We have a lot of fun in there. If you're on Facebook, I highly encourage you to check it out. Stop by, just search Billet Spin and you'll find the group, no problem. And then this is our Instagram page. It's BilletSPIN_tops. And we post a lot of cool pictures and machining progress videos and stuff like that. And then this here is our website. And like I mentioned earlier in the video, we release things for sale every single Wednesday at noon Central. So be sure to check it out. And on the bottom of the home page, there's a link that says join our mailing list. Just put your email address in there and you'll stay up to date with all the latest things Billet Spin. Thanks again so much for watching this video. If you got any questions, let me know. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week.